everybody, Educator Emily here, and I'm super happy to be back and filming the first edzoocational video of 2021. Now, it is January, and there is no better month to talk about the taiga, or boreal forest. Animals and the taiga and conservation of this habitat have been our monthly theme on Facebook. So, in this video, we are going to delve into why the taiga is so important. First and foremost, what is the taiga? Well, this is Earth's largest terrestrial ecosystem, encircling the northern parts of our globe in North America, Europe, and Asia in a band of coniferous trees. Not only is this ecosystem home to animals like moose, wolverine, and wolves, but it's also crucial to the healthy functioning of planet Earth. Boreal forests and their trees are what are known as carbon sinks, meaning that they take carbon out of the atmosphere and use it to grow. When these trees die, the carbon is eventually re-released back into the atmosphere, but it's done so slowly in a sustainable way as the tree decays. This decay is slow because in the taiga or boreal forest, the peat or the soil is a low oxygen environment and it's rather acidic. This is because much of that peat and soil is protected from the elements by the trees themselves. Thus, the carbon in the dead organic matter decays slowly, allowing for a sustainable carbon release. This makes the taiga a massive carbon sink. It's absorbing more carbon than it is letting off. In Canada alone, the trees of the boreal forest hold 300 billion tons of carbon, or the amount of carbon that the world would release in a 36-year period, or 12% of the world's entire carbon stock. This makes trees in the taiga a crucial fighter in the battle against climate change. Without them, there would be much more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, warming the planet. The taiga is kind of like Earth's AC. Unfortunately, though, this carbon sink is getting depleted. Much of the taiga is open for logging and deforestation, for lumber and tar sands. As trees are cut down, not only are they prevented from absorbing more oxygen from the atmosphere, but they're also exposing that peat soil to more oxygen. As this peat soil is exposed to oxygen, the dead organic compounds within it begin to decay quicker, and the carbon molecules that have been locked in the ground for millions of years are exposed to oxygen, binding with it to form CO2, or carbon dioxide, and they begin to take residence in the atmosphere as a greenhouse gas. Well, can't we just plant new trees to replace the ones that are being deforested and fix the problem? Well, not quite. The thing is that the young trees planted cannot and do not absorb carbon from the atmosphere at the same rate in which mature trees are being cut down. In addition, research has also shown that wildlife either does not return or returns in smaller numbers to these areas of reforested trees, often which are just one single monoculture. Now, this isn't to say that we should just stop planting trees. That is still a good thing. What needs to happen is a shift in mindset. There are other ways to fuel the planet and our needs that don't require trees. By switching to greener alternatives, we can keep the boreal forests intact to continue to sequester carbon and work as our AC. If you don't already follow ZooMontana on social media, why don't you go ahead and do that right now? You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the handles that you guys see on the screen. Again, I am Educator Emily, and thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.